Hello, everybody on YouTube. This is Super Nintendo. Let me see if I got my if the microphone and stuff is working. Um, Let me see if I got my. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay. So, a little bit of a whoopsie. I accidentally, I was playing the game for fun a couple of days, and I accidentally kind of saved over the file that I was using for the stream. So some of the stuff is already done, not all of it. I didn't go past the story or anything, but like some of the side content, like some of the photos and whatnot, I've already done. But you can re-listen to them again on here. So before we move on, I'm just gonna play the things just in case there's one we haven't heard. So let's start with this one.
1 minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone. Someone's watching this, Kenya, but I don't want you to worry. That's my job. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us. So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands. It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this. I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into? They're circling me, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now. I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
So that's all of the Marco's memories that I have done determines which one you get next. So that's pretty cool. And each piece kind of forms like this cool little statuette thing, which is pretty neat. And I've gotten most of the camera things, unfortunately. But I guess we can play these. I don't know. I don't remember which ones we did in the last stream.
Whoever started talking about cities as playgrounds was definitely thinking about New York City. A bodega franchise is copying another bodega's mascot, who is a cat dressed like me. Only in New York, baby.
Oh, it doesn't play the Robbie ones. That's kind of disappointing.
Maybe it's because I've grown up with it, but it feels like chess's natural state is to be played outdoors in a park. Reminds me of when I fought the vulture and someone tried to use his broken off wings to fly to Long Island. This is much safer. Favorite place to watch basketball, hands down. First time I swung past it on the way home, I ended up perched on a lamppost staring for 2 hours. Well, given all that's happened in the last few years, predicting increasingly wild events only seems sensible. These people are out here every week dancing in ways that break my brain. I've actually been studying them for ideas on how to dodge better. Protesters like these are the reason why Oscorp's been speeding up their payouts lately. One time, these guys started to play music to match the fight I was in down the street. It was like I had my own bards. Love wins. Can't imagine how hard it is to open a food business in New York, let alone find success with it.
So that's all the things. There's also a bunch of skills that I can buy, or I guess, I don't have. These are all the skills that I've bought on the characters right now. So, yeah. And here is the different upgrades I've gotten. Or, lack thereof. I've also gotten several of the suits. Basically, as soon as I get one, I've been getting the suit and every variation of it just to kind of fill in the collections menu. So I think, first off, what we're going to do is fill in the rest of those collections because we don't have very much left anyway. In my off time, I discovered that the reason why the map is the way it is just because it's grayed out, so to speak, until you fill in the map. Until you swing by this location that fills in the map. So let's go do a Marco memory. Although I kind of feel like switching to Miles just because he has an easier time with this. So, though at the same time, Peter feels like he's more, I don't know. It feels like it's more poignant for Peter to do this shit. Also, goddamn, I've been playing the PS5 version of Miles Morales, the Spider-Man Miles Morales, like in my off time, just to kind of see if it's anywhere near, if it's better than than the PS4 version, because I had a very bad time playing the PS4 version. Like, to put it lightly, I got soft locked in the PS4 version. Like, legitimately, I got soft locked in the mission where you have to go to the theater. And, like, I have just had, like, a huge disdain for that game ever since because of the amount of glitches that I ran into. Long story short, the PS5 version is still very glitchy. Not a big fan of how glitchy it is. Feels almost like it's made by a completely different team compared to Spider-Man PS4. Because Spider-Man PS4 really wasn't that glitchy.
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marco. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do.
Alright, there is 4 in this area. We already got the one in here. There's none in there, none in there. We already got the one there. There's one over here. And we already got the one over here. So I guess we'll come down to that area. Where is it? Audio, no. Camera, no. Gameplay. Full damage on. UI? Control hints, I'm turning that off. Notifications off. I'll keep those on. Alright. This plays so much smoother than, oh, one other thing. Gameplay. Where is it? Is it in controls? I am turning off the vibration just because I'm using the PS5 controller for a microphone, and you guys can hear the fucking vibrations. Also, I don't really care for a whole lot of vibrations when I play games anyway. Ow. What the hell? Oh, right. We didn't find the Marco. We didn't find the Marco thing yet. I did not mean to glide.
Sorry, guys. The beach day is canceled.
I'm so used to playing Miles Morales now. I keep trying to do like the jumpy, like the shocky thing where like you jump up in the air and smash your fist down. I keep trying to do that move. I'm so used to that game now. They change little things here and there, and it fucks with my muscle memory. I mean, he's got the same abilities, but like now they're mapped differently. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move I was trying to do. But like in Miles Morales, it's basically like you just hold L1 and like square and X or whatever to do it. It's
all mine now.
a lot easier.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have I done to you, Kimia?
You went after his kid? Doesn't get much lower than that. I gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Yeah, definitely should be playing as Peter for this. Like, Peter has the more strong connection with Marco. So, because, you know, he's been fighting Marco for years. So, like, I don't know. Miles has the easier time with the fights because he can literally one-hit KO them with his Venom bullshit. There's supposed to be a camera thing here. Oh.
Is that a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Just how many of these are there? What were you protecting?
His daughter, you fucking dickhead. I like how the action, like the combat music, is the main theme from Spider-Man PS4, just like dramatized.
To our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal
I
help.
start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kenya?
One of these days I'll solve that Rubik's Cube. I actually had a Rubik's Cube a while back. I don't know what happened to it, but Rubik's Cubes are pretty fun to solve. Especially once you figure out the trick to solving them.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich.
Boo! That was bad, even for Spider-Man. That joke was so bad. I love it, but it's so bad.
All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
And you didn't help with that, keeping him in a vial for 8 years, you fucking dickhead. Really stupid how they don't acknowledge that, by the way. Photo ops. think it's right there. Or near there, something like that. The web swinging is definitely so much faster in this game compared to the first two games. And, like, the fluidity of movement just feels so great. I think it's actually moving at, like, 60 frames a second, whereas, like, Miles Morales and Spider-Man PS4, I think they do 30, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I see it.
Here we go!
One of the things I really love about this game is how these games in general, is how good the combat feels. Like, it just feels so good to play. I know a lot of people compare them to the Arkham series combat, but, like, this is so much better.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried something happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up. Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Alright. Oh, photo op. Since we're already here, we might as well take care of this.
That should work for Robbie.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
America! Fuck yeah! I don't know.
giant spikes. Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling. Gotta keep it up. His subconscious is starting to fight back.
You know what I really like about the combat in this game, in these games, though, is at its core, it's basically God of War combat. Just, nowhere near as hard. Like good God of War, old God of War. You know, you got your basic attacks. You got your stronger attacks. You get more experience for getting like higher combos and whatnot. You get like upgrades and new weapons and whatnot all the time. It's God of War combat. Good God of War combat. Not the fucking new shit. Fuck you. You even got like an air combo to like juggle enemies and focus on one, which more or less makes you immune to damage from any of the other ones. And you got your spinny moves that, nope. You got your spinny moves that work on crowd control. Like, at its core, it really is just good God of War combat. Like, just have God of War play like this. Have Insomniac work on God of War or something. I don't know. No. And throw a rock. What the hell? Okay, fuck you too, game.
And it all comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't get you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at Craft told me Marco keeps repeating some address. Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man, sorry for the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Let's hurry on over there. Then we can do the last of the photo ops. And then finally continue on with the story. I'm not even touching the control stick, by the way. For these, more or less, you don't even need to touch the control stick. And I don't know if I like that or not. Ow.
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
So, I gotta say something. My favorite incarnation of the Sandman has always been the one from Spider-Man 3. The one where, like, they pull a Mr. Freeze with him, and where he's not necessarily... Well, he is a villain, but he's not necessarily evil. He's doing bad things for a good reason, and I really like that. I feel like if we didn't have that Flint Marco, the one from Spider-Man 3, the movie that everybody hates, well, most people hate, it's been getting quite a cult fan base lately within the last couple of years. But if we didn't have that movie, I feel like we wouldn't have this really touching side quest. All right. Let's work on a photo op. How many of those do we have left? Just 3. All right. That's not too bad. Oh, there we go.
Good, good.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
And there's a whole lot of Crusher Hogan. The guy that Spider-Man...
Gotta stop him.
The guy that Spider-Man faced off against in, I think it's supposed to be his debut.
You guys need help? Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
Okay, there's another photo op. I think it's over here. I gotta say, I do not care for the spider legs that they have in this. Because, like, it bugs the crap out of me that they are there because, you know, it's not like he's wearing a nanotech suit. You know? Like, the legs make no sense to be there, and that's what bugs the shit out of me. I tend to have a whole lot of stuff bugs me if it doesn't make sense now that I think about it.
That's perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talk more trash than the kids. Myself included.
Alright, let's see if we can get some new skills. Spider shock, heavy impact. Ooh, spider whiplash electrifying. I think I'll go with this where... Yeah, I'll do that. Perfect dodge, recharge. Yes. Alright. We already have all the photo ops there. Let's go over there. Ow. Ew, it's all grimy over here. I know that's mold, but like, for some reason my family has always called that duck butter. I don't know why. I don't know where that started. I don't know why we call it that, but we've always just called it duck butter. Particularly if it's in the water. I don't know why, but it's just... I never really stopped to question it. It's just something really stupid that my family does. Alright, there's a photo op over there. We might as well take care of this crime here.
You know, I gotta hand it to you guys. You know I'm around, and yet still you try this stuff.
Respect. You took down like 15 of them. The guys aren't gonna believe this. Say, can I get a selfie?
I would if there was an option, dude. Also, I do kind of gotta agree with Spider-Man a little bit. It's like, on some level, you do kind of have to respect the criminals because, like, in the Marvel universe, there's over 7,000 fucking heroes in New York, and yet they continue, you know, trying to stop crime, or they continue doing crimes and stuff.
This one's special. Was that a good photo? Post it online.
Here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones...
Because, this suit design, it is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man, you know? They might change it up every now and then with some minor changes here and there, but at its core, this is Spider-Man. This is the look we all know and love. And it's the design that we will all come back to. Ugh. Anyway, photo op done there. We already got all the photo ops there. We already got all the photo ops there. There's one photo op over here. And I do not remember off of the top of my head where the hell it is. This is our last photo op, isn't it? No. What? Oh, I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 more. Sorry, I'm the type of player who tends to do stuff as early as he can possibly do it because, well, especially in the Spider-Man games, that's the order the game kind of expects you to do shit in, or at least it does in Miles Morales and Spider-Man PS4. I kind of like how the web wings act kind of like the super cape in Super Mario World. You know, it's like a glider. You gotta balance going up and down if you want the most out of the glidey thing. All right, let's get up to the top of a building and see if we can't find where the next photo op is. Oh, there's one over there. Come on. Web whip, air swap, leap off bounce. Wall thrash, heavy lifting, KO recharge, catch up supply. Do they? Huh? Do they not add? I'm confused. Do they not have the super point launch thing where you like have that smoke dash thing as you do a point launch in this game? Why did they get rid of that? That was actually pretty cool. Why did they get rid of that?
That should work for Robbie.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Yeah, that is kind of nasty. All right, photo ops. There's one over here, and I think it's near there. But why did they get rid of the super point launch thing? Like, that was one of the most exhilarating parts of Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales, is that if you timed it right, you could really get a boost of speed. Bubber, lay down. Come on, lay down. Good boy. Sorry, my dog's on the bed with me. And you're a good little boy. Yeah. It's actually been getting pretty cold out lately, like very chilly, so he's been snuggling up to me a lot more lately. There's a photo.
Hey, what's the traffic? Nobody's teaching class in the... Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the newspaper.
The Spider-Man aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Alright. Got all the photos there. Got all the photos there. There's another photo somewhere over here. I do really like how this game plays. I just don't know what the fuck to talk about. I guess I can talk about a new Let's Talk that I just last night finished editing. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it is going to be coming out. It's going to be coming out soon. It's finished now, but I'm thinking of releasing it for Christmas. You know, kind of like my Christmas gift to you guys. You know? Like, it's been so long since I've done a Let's Talk that I think having it as like a Christmas present would be kind of nice. There's one over that way. Uh, this confused me too the last time I... There we go.
Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man?
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Alright. We got all the photo ops here. We got all the photo ops there. Got them all there. Got them all there. There's one over here. How many more do we have left? One. Alright. Let's go get that last photo up and then we can actually continue the fucking story. Kind of wish that would lead to a really funny animation of Spider-Man. Oh, Miles is here. Cool. I love it. I love that they added this in where like Miles and like other characters will occasionally show up and whatnot while you're doing a city event.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
It's such a cool thing, like, just randomly Miles or Peter or whatever will show up when you're doing city events. Like, it really didn't need to be added in, but it's cool that they did, you know?
Not bad.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left at two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie.
Alrighty. Let's switch to Miles and then do the next mission. You can do it as any of the spiders, but, you know, we started this as Miles. We might as well do it as Miles, you know?
Hey, man. Glad you could make it.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one. Next one?
Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin. Miles. Miles.
It's fine. I'll be okay.
A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up for me!
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine sword.
Heavy attacks cannot be dodged. Parry heavy attacks when changes from yellow to red.
You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep it up. Alright, guess we can skip the welcome wagon. I was hoping you knew.
We'll cover you. Keep them out of the ship! On it!
God damn.
What are you, vultures, kid? Don't get distracted by the spikes. Aquarium ice grenade!
You insects just get out of there.
They're definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside this ship.
And now you get knocked out. I was gonna say you die, but Spider-Man don't kill people, technically.
Presence is unexpected, but insignificant.
Skadoosh! Pretty sure that would either cripple someone or give them a very bad, back injury.
We've got him on the ropes. Doesn't matter now. Let's just focus on taking these guys out. Whoever they are.
Whoa! Okay, that was a very far leap.
What now?
We gotta get this ship free. People inside are gonna drown. I'll keep trying to get these things out. King Arthur makes this look so easy.
Oh, come on, you're strong enough to pull that out.
I got this. There's more people inside. Let me worry about them. You okay in there?
Trying to get out. Looking for civilians on the way. It's bad, man. What happened out there? Did those guards get to safety? Hello? No signal. Better hurry up. It's getting worse out there.
I'll get you out. Stay calm. I'll find another way.
Electrical access. sounds promising. Oh, Pete's got eyes on Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out. Still here! Promise! Come on, back up, power. Be here.
It's not even letting me go forward. Or back. There we go. The game was, like, bugged for a second.
Sweet. Water's rising. I can't get back the way I came in. The electrical current is powerful in here. Even I can feel it. I can't let it get to that car. This amount of electricity will fry him alive. I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Drain the excess energy.
Thanks a million, kid. Safety. Really?
Shit, you puppy.
Can't be.
No.
This isn't real. We have eyes on Scorpion.
Maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up. Give up.
Wait. It's not safe.
This reminds me a lot of Psychonauts 2. Like, this seems like something that would have been done in that game.
We got him.
They need me, man. Nothing will happen to your family.
nothing! You got this! I'll be back soon! You got this!
You're a good puppy. God damn, I can't believe it's already been an hour. God damn. And now you're dead. Or down.
Spider-Man! Things just went from bad to Eastern Road Fire back.
That's... Well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later.
I got you! Hang on to something!
Man. These missions go a lot longer than they did in Spider-Man PS4. That guy's just floating in the air. Thought we wouldn't notice, but...
What you took from me.
I have questions. I have so many questions. How'd that propeller do that? How'd it carve into that boat?
First responders are on site now, at least. Police are still fishing, but there's no sign of them. Any luck upriver?
Nothing but debris. Who were those guys?
Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah. Pete. When I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
I don't know, man. But it feels volatile.
Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey. We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise. Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
You're too much, man.
Hang in there, Miles.
We got Chain Lightning. I think I'll stick with Chain Lightning. I don't read the comics, but did Miles ever have like Electric Blue in the comics, or is that something that this game made up? Because, okay, before I talk about Electric Blue, I feel like I should probably talk about Miles's electric powers in general. I really don't care for them. Like, I don't care for his electric powers at all. Like, it really makes no sense. Because, like, here's the thing with Miles's electric powers. They're not spider related. There's no spider in the animal kingdom, at least as far as I was able to find, that has bioelectricity. That is not a thing. So, why exactly does Miles have an ability that isn't related to spiders? You know? And sure, like, Jessica Drew, or whatever the fuck her name is, the Spider-Woman, also has bioelectricity, but her thing, she's not a normal spider person. She didn't get her powers by being bitten by a radioactive or genetically engineered spider. That's not a thing with her. She is an outlier. This is not a thing for normal spider people. Every normal spider person who got their powers either by being bitten by a radioactive spider or getting their powers basically from another spider person, in the case of Miguel O'Hara and Mayday Parker and also Peter's clones, their powers are spider related. You know? Like Miguel O'Hara, he has fangs and paralyzing toxin. He has like those talons in his arms that like he can use to whatever. all those things are spider related. Some spiders do have those various things. I don't think there's a breed of spider that has all of those things. Maybe I'm wrong, but all of those things are spider related. You know? So it's very weird. It feels very tacked on for Miles to have this electric power that just kind of feels like it comes out of nowhere, you know? Like it doesn't have any connection to Spider. So like I don't care for it. I feel like it was thrown in there because there's some weird tradition of black character gets electric powers. You know? Like believe it, there's so many black characters with electric based powers that it is honestly absurd. And even the ones who don't have electric based powers, a lot of them have something that is related to electricity, like Cyborg. Like his powers are that he's a fucking cyborg. He's electronic, you know? It's honestly ridiculous. I feel like that was just kind of the I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of the mentality with him. Let me take a look at how much time we got.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah, I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
I think there's a super slingshot thingy. Yep. Wait. I saw it.
I wonder if the person who stole this knew it was underground tech.
Another day, another disaster befalls our beautiful city. And guess who's to blame? In what should have been a routine prison transfer, the Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities, and completely botched it. A new group of mercenaries made their presence known in the hijacking of the supervillain Scorpion and Mr. Negative. Not much is known about this new collective, other than their penchant for animal skins, but one thing is abundantly clear. The Spider did nothing to impede them. Had law enforcement been allowed to do their jobs, these criminals wouldn't be in the windpipe. Looks like we have an eyewitness calling in. Caller, you're live.
Hi, Jonah. Thanks for having me. Just want to point out that what you're saying is a total lie.
Here we go.
I was there on the phone. Law enforcement was completely outmatched. The Spider-Men saved countless lives and almost stopped those bow and arrow geeks, too.
First, you're lucky to be alive. Second, let me ask you, just this week alone, can you guess how much property damage those vigilantes are responsible for?
No, but that's not the issue here.
I don't have time to get into a circuitous whataboutism argument when there are costumed criminals reducing our city to rubble on a daily basis. Think of all the shipping delays we're gonna face because of this. When you can't shave because your favorite cream is trapped in shipping hell, make sure you thank the Spider-Man. Time for the bureaucrats to do their job. We need action. And also, a word from our sponsors.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened between Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales in this game. Also, there's a spider plushie! And another one. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck happened between the writing of this game, between Spider-Man PS4 and the games that followed it. What the hell did they do to Jameson? Because Spider-Man Spider-Man PS4, Jameson was more or less how he should be. He was angry and ranty, but he also had valid points. A lot of the things that he brought up in Spider-Man PS4 are like very ranty, but they're also very valid points. Like bringing up how Spider-Man shouldn't be fucking with like a water pipe thing that only trained professionals are supposed to use, because yeah, Peter did make the problem worse by fucking with something he didn't understand. So I don't know. It like now in a lot of the things he's just fucking lying about Spider-Man. He doesn't have a valid point. It just comes off like he's just some lying douchebag, you know? And Jameson normally, when he's written well, he isn't like that. I like how you can see leaves just kind of like be thrown about when you like go through trees and stuff. That's a nice touch.
What? Look, they want to blow up the gas truck? Okay, y'all are done. This is where all started the problem. That tanker needs to be sealed up. What was the deal with those guys? Felt like they came out of a cult. Better tell Pete about them.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again. Your dad used to give me that exact same look. Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you. We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called. Need your help getting something. Myself, parole.
Remember that line for later.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us.
Getting some?
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
I'll say this much for PS4 Miles. I like that he has this circle of people that he can talk with about his spider stuff. That because this is something that like Peter in a lot of versions, like I think in the comics he has like a circle of people he can talk to. But like in most other adaptations, he's more or less alone. He can't really talk to anybody about this shit. Sometimes he can talk to like his girlfriend, but like that's one person, you know? And Peter, in a lot of versions, doesn't really have like a massive circle of friends and family he can talk to about just anything, which I do feel kind of separates him and Miles because Miles, he has, like, in a lot of versions, he has his mom, he has his dad, he has his uncle. Sometimes his uncle is dead, sometimes his dad is dead, depending on the version. Sometimes they're both dead. I don't know. But, like, he has these various assortment of people that he can talk to, which I feel like does kind of separate him from Peter a little bit. Not a whole lot, but, you know, I feel like it does add a bit more to him specifically.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code, I assume. Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Another gate.
I have the vibration turned off. What? Vibration settings turned off.
You would have made a decent prop. You should be seeing how to get inside.
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Rare tech part. Press X to continue. You can boost your combat and traversal capabilities by upgrading suit tech. Cool. 120 20, slightly heal when you perform a perfect dodge, slightly heal when you perform a parry. Increase health by 15, maximum health is now 350, blah blah blah. Slightly heal in every 10th combo. Web shooter hits, heal you slightly, that's pretty decent. Damage. Focus. Attacking webbed up enemies. Adds an additional focus bar. Heal more frequently. Use 2 more on brute enemies. Blah blah blah. Stealth takedown. Slows time. Scan and stealth. Amount of heal focus increased. Gain additional focus by performing air attacks. Reversal. Glide for longer with web wings. Oh, okay, so they did have the... Okay. Let's do that. I want that. Point launch boosted to maximum power. Cool. Focus. I don't have enough rare parts. Okay. See if there's... let's do that.
Listen, this isn't the only stash. Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay, I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, man. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a un coreano with some stuff.
Ah, ¿y cómo está él?
Está tratando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city. See what's going on. Maybe we'll find Lee while I'm at it.
Okay. Actually debating whether or not to end the stream here. Yeah, I think I will. I got some shit to do, so, I think I will end the stream here. Overall progress 20%. Yeah, sorry I can't stream as long as I, used to, but, this time I just can't do it because I have shit to do. It's not because I'm still kind of sick, but at least I'm not coughing as much today, which is good. I haven't even taken my medicine yet. So, join me next Sunday, hopefully, for another episode of Streaming Sundays. I think I'm going to stream off my PS5 from now on. So, because it seems to have a better connection to stuff because it can connect to my 5G internet instead of my normal one. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Reminder, my new Let's Talk should be coming out next month on Christmas, so look forward to that. And I think my next Let's Play is also starting next month. So, again, look forward to that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. I pressed the wrong button. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the PS5. So, yeah. See you guys then.